Depression cost me the love of my life. Um, I don't even really have the words for this one, guys. Like, to be honest with you, I really didn't even want to record this video, but I made a promise to record a video every single day. But my relationship of 3 years ended a few hours ago. So I'm now single and depressed. Um, Usually I'm a lot more sharp if you guys have seen my other videos mentally with, going through, but this is just going to be um, pure emotion, really. And I kind of wanted to just capture how I'm feeling in this moment. Um, I love this woman. I will always love this woman. She taught me how to love again. Before I met her, I was just in a really, really dark place, and she gave me light for a while, and it's gonna really suck being a stranger with her. Um, so what ultimately happened, really, is that her and I kind of just grew apart, I think. For the first, like, year and a half, 2 years, I was employed working for the college, and we were just trying to juggle, long distance, and I would come up to visit and everything. And we just had these, like, dreams and aspirations of just traveling the world and getting our own place together with her cat. Um, and then once I really stopped working at the college, which was the period when I really gained all that weight and was just super unhappy and unfulfilled with what was going on in my life. That's really when our relationship started to change. You know, um, I have been unemployed for a long time, and I understand from her lens. She doesn't really support the YouTube and kind of what I have for a vision for this channel. Um, but I have my own interests, and she has her own interests. And somewhere along the road here, we just started colliding with a lot of that. And I just think the people that we've became, me about to be in my late 20s, and um, her, entering her mid 20s, really. Uh, we're not kids anymore. It's not puppy dog love, and uh, life throws things at you. And she found a career path that she's been really enjoying. Um, and she has a good foundation now, with friends and family. I mean, I hate to say this, but I was essentially like expendable at the end of the day. And on my end, I completely understand, why she felt that way. I do. But that doesn't also mean that I wasn't getting treated properly in my eyes. And um, I tried to be as supportive as I possibly could. I really did. And I can't articulate it much better than this, and I could really just go on for hours about everything we were able to do together and all the fun times and adventures, all the bad times. Uh, but this is for sure the best relationship I've ever been in my entire life. And my depression and um, individual stints where I would drink too much earlier this year, they really started to wear on her, and kind of with that, like the love, I think, faded quite a bit. And we both really, I think, wanted to make it work, and it really, I don't think I'm ever going to love a person the way I love this girl, guys. Like she was everything to me. And I have no idea what the next chapter for me holds. I moved all my stuff out, all my Pokemon cards and my clothes, and I'm gonna be staying with family in New York for the time being, and I might. My buddy thinks he can get me a job, cleaning cabins. So I might just do that and really try to get myself back on track and get some structure here throughout summer. I have another friend not too far from here. He's got a boat, and I'll probably go out on the boat a couple times. And I want to stick to a lot of what I've been doing recently. I've been exercising a ton. This is the least I've weighed in multiple years. I want to upload videos every single day on this channel. I love the start we've had on this channel, and I'm very passionate about it. I'm passionate about my friends and video games. I'm passionate about Pokemon, so I want to stick with that too. I think it's going to be a period where I have to get my identity back. I have to find who I am, who I ultimately want to be, and what I want to do with the bulk of my waking hours every day. And I really don't know. I mean, we're both kind of going from the mindset of we're just gonna not talk to each other for a little bit, do some reflecting and let things, kind of simmer, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Now, was I the perfect boyfriend? No, I have mental health issues. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit that. And, you know, I think also I did a lot right. I did a lot right. And I never tried to cause any problems for anybody. I tried to be as present as I possibly could be. But at the end of the day, too, guy, I'm just a weird dude. I'm a different guy. So sometimes people just can't really understand me. It can be super frustrating and exhausting, but I don't know. I just really, I love this woman. I love this woman. I will always, deep in my heart, love this woman. And I truly have no plans to date anybody. Like, I, the thought of that right now isn't even like on my mind. I truly don't even want to put myself back out there, you know? I have some more interviews coming up. I could reset and go to a different state on the other side of the country. I mean, I'm kind of on my own, I'm kind of, it's exciting from the lens of there's endless possibilities, but doing all this alone is just going to feel soul crushing. And it's this next weeks, I'm not going to try to sulk, but it's going to be really tough, Her and I, like, we would spend every day together, hours a day, just hanging out, talking. I'm distraught. I'm devastated right now. I'm completely devastated. And if you're watching this still to this point in this video, you know, I hope you find the right person for you. You know, heartbreak sucks. The dating scene in 2026 is just pure chaos. I really thought I was going to marry this girl, you know, and we haven't even broke the news to the family members yet and everybody. Just really sucks, but I'll still upload every day. It'll probably be content different from this unless you guys really want to get updates regarding this. Thank you for watching.